beat the field, 9 from it, 16 overs completed. India, after being sent in, 97 for 1. To continue from the north end. Protection out on the deep square, deep cover point fence. Virat Kohli on 46. It's tossed up. It's punched. There's a couple of men out there. And Kohli trots back for a second.
Starting a second over and both those overs. This first ball had been touched to full. The previous over was very short. It was a scratchy starter. And add to the fact that he's bowled a no ball, not where you want to be. But Virat Kohli has touched to full. The previous over was very short. If someone was a scratchy starter, and add to the fact that he's bowled a no ball, not where you want to be. But Virat Kohli has faced a couple of free hits this time.
The crowd got excited when the siren went round the stadium here. Hits it hard away to the leg side, does Kohli. He calls back for 2. 50 for Virat Kohli. His 70th in one-day international cricket. And the crowd here love this man. And if Kohli goes up around the ground, but it shows you how hot it is. Barely acknowledge the crowd. He was sucking in the deep breaths.
Been a warm day to say the least. It's been the case so far. It's been a day when Wankhede has witnessed Virat Kohli hit another 50. They had Sachin Tendulkar in who came and kept the World Cup today. And they see another legend. It's Virat Kohli going about doing his thing. Tough conditions. Who's the man? It's Virat Kohli.
Yeah, there are a number of bad noises in the game that you don't want to hear. One is that little feather, that little nick you get through as a batsman. The other one's when the ball cannons into your stumps. And I guess the one for a bowler you don't want to hear is that buzzer going off to let the crowd know that you've overstepped the line. In my second game, Rick, that didn't happen in Bangladesh, Pakistan. I thought there was a fire alarm going off. I wasn't sure what was happening. Delivery is required for the 100-run partnership. Yeah, there's trouble signs now for Sri Lanka. They need to break this partnership. Captain be looking around the field and who's going to be the man. Very casual, 9 runs from the over with 0 risk after 17. India 106 for 1.
Celebrate in style with 2 new colors of FCS FI version 4. Enjoy ₹3,000 cash back.
Hey, ladke, she's very dangerous, huh?
घबरा कह रहे हो बे? अरे छेड़ रहे तुमको यार, और जब छेड़ रहे तो छिड़ जाओ. आज पापा और सजाद के बाद तुम मिले हो, बस अच्छे आदमी हो गुरु.
चाहे कुछ कर लो बेटा, पर होई वही जो राम रची राखा.
What I would like to tell all young boys and girls, he is so disciplined, and these are the kind of days that he trains for. It's hot, it's humid, but he doesn't want to miss out on those quick twos, trying to convert ones into twos. And if you see him working behind the scenes, this is what he does. Pushes himself more than most players who play the sport. And on these kind of days when other players he is so disciplined. And these are the kind of days that he trains for. It's hot, it's humid, but he doesn't want to miss out on those quick twos, trying to convert ones into twos. And if you see him working behind the scenes, this is what he does. Pushes himself more than most players who play the sport. And on these kind of days when other players tend to give up at some point of time because of the weather, because of what their body is feeling at that point of time, this man pushes. And he pushes really hard.
Rajita back in for his third over to Shubman Gill. Up and under, sliced away, braces down for yet another boundary. The seventh for Shubman Gill.
Almost every time the bowling change has been made, there's been a freebie given by the Sri Lankan bowler. This one from Rajita. In international cricket, that's one of those things you need to be wary about as a fast bowler. You can't throw in a freebie, especially to a set batter.
One thing I'd like to highlight from that shot is just how he kept that bat face open. He's only ever thinking about hitting this in the air, over backward point.
Goes aerial, doesn't time it, but there's a big hole out there. Touch of luck. And it lands right in the middle of it.
Looks like he's looking to put the foot down now, Shubman Gill. Very commanding position in this game. It's the 1 wicket down, 18th over. Sign of a player in really good touch when you actually know exactly where the face of the bat is. You hit it late, you can see him just holding that bat face open upon impact, looking to carve that over the offside.
Gill on 47.
You can see what he did there, Ricky. The first ball, short ball, cut it over point, probably wanted to get it higher, got the boundary. The next ball, he knows it's going to be full, doesn't he? As a batter, you know it. The bowler is going to try and bowl full, ready to tonk it down the ground. And as you said, the wicket is probably slightly sticky and didn't get the pace on it, so it ended up ballooning just past mid-off. These are the small battles that Sri Lanka somehow tactically haven't been on top. You want to win a game, you want to get to the semis, you want to seize those moments, not give it away this easy.
Advancing, pushing it for a single. One more question for you about Virat Kohli. Indians staying in our same hotel, and it's a real eye-opener for me about the fascination. It's like the Indians came down this morning. It was like, I don't know, Taylor Swift, the Rolling Stones, David Beckham all got out of the lift together. How does he deal with that, Virat? That constant love and need of people to see him and get in touch with him?
I think that's the toughest aspect of his life, and that's what he shielded his family from as well for the longest time. One aspect of Virat Kohli that people don't understand, because every time somebody sees him, they obviously are probably meeting him for the first and maybe the last time as well, so they want an autograph, so they want a photograph. That's the part where sometimes when he says no, I guess, people